The U.S. government is reporting lower than expected numbers of illegal border crossings since the end of pandemic-era restrictions under Title 42.
Well, the Biden administration's new rules are directing migrants away from the border to apply for asylum or face harsher penalties for crossing. Amy Liu is in Washington.
Well, Aaron and Destiny, the Department of Homeland Security predicts that the number of arrests could top 45,000 a day by the end of this month, a number the Biden administration warns could happen if its deportation process continues to be stalled in court.
It is still early.
The Biden administration proceeding with caution, executing plans at the southern border. Border Patrol making thousands of migrant arrests over the weekend, a 50% drop from the more than 10,000 a day made last week.
There is a lawful, safe, and orderly way to arrive in the United States. There's a consequence if one does not use those lawful pathways.
The Biden administration is providing alternatives to asylum-seeking migrants to keep crowds from gathering at the border. Warning overcrowding at holding facilities could peak while the administration appeals a temporary restraining order from a federal judge, preventing the release of migrants waiting on a deportation court date.
We have a lot more work to do, and we need some more help from the Congress as well.
The Biden administration says it will make its case before an appeals court if its initial request before a district court is not granted by this afternoon. The Justice Department warns if it cannot execute plans, it may be forced to release migrants into the U.S. without processing them altogether. In Washington, I'm Amy Liu, WYFF News 4.
Research may now be showing what a lot of us are feeling. Allergy season keeps getting worse and worse. One upstate allergist says there's some research showing people are suffering more because allergy season is starting earlier and lasting longer. He says some patients are even noticing pollinating plants are actually producing more pollen. He says another thing could be playing a role.
There's some evidence that it has to do with climate change and the amount of carbon dioxide in the climate affecting that. Certainly it's an area of active research, and so we don't know exactly if that's something that's going to continue to occur or not, but certainly it is something else that we are seeing.
He says right now we're in the middle of grass pollen season, and if over-the-counter remedies aren't helping and the allergies are impacting your quality of life, seeing an allergist may help.
Well, for Mother's Day, one upstate church wanted to make sure moms felt special this weekend. Saturday, Relentless Church in Greenville hosted its 5th annual Mother's Day car wash for all mothers living in the upstate. Organizers say it was a way to show moms how much the community cares about them.
Without the mom, we wouldn't be who we are. You know, mothers are powerful. You know, they're so nurturing, loving, caring, and they deserve the best. They deserve royal treatment. So that's our goal and our...
Well, Williams says Relentless Church washed about 100 cars, and the church hopes to continue this event in the future.
That's as Americans spend big for Mother's Day. The National Retail Association and Prosper Insights and Analytics says Sunday could have set a new record. They predict people shelled out $35.7 billion for mom based on their annual survey. For context, that's nearly $4 billion more than last year's record high. The most popular gifts are flowers and cards.
It was a celebration at Furman University for the Roland Tigers. They're a youth wheelchair basketball team with 14 players, all under the age of 13. And get this, they just won the National Wheelchair Basketball Association Prep Team Championship in Wichita, Kansas.
Hopefully it just elevates our program, lets individuals with disabilities, specifically youth with disabilities, know that there is a competitive wheelchair basketball team in the state of South Carolina. And for these athletes to be recognized statewide is something pretty special.
The Roland Tigers won 4 games to claim a national title, beating out a team from Illinois in the finals. Huge congratulations to them.
That's right.